face the truth I used to know. The words I feared all start to stay. I'll sing the things I can't convey. The mic is close, it hears my breath, it catches pain, it holds my death. Each note escapes the place I hide and breaks the chains I build inside. I'll sing what I can't say aloud, the quiet truth beneath the shroud. The sound becomes the only way to tell the things I can't convey. No one can hear the still I've cried. The song remembers every lie. The chords forgive, the echo knows the place where all confession grows. I'll sing what I can't show in tears. The melody dissolves my fears. The notes become the words I crave, the only voice that I can say. The reverb wraps around my skin, it whispers, let the light begin. The silence breaks, the heart replies. Through trembling sound, the truth survives. I pour my soul through every line. The sound of pain becomes divine. The world outside begins to sway, but I still sing what I can't say. The mic reflects the things I've known. It makes them real, it makes them shown. Each breath I take, each sound I play becomes the truth I couldn't say. The last tone fades, the room turns wide. I feel no need to run or hide. For even if the words decay, I've sung the things I couldn't say. The morning hums beneath my skin, a quiet place where I begin. The song unfolds, the rhythm slow, and through the cracks the light will grow. I find the peace in every chord, melody I once ignored. The silence hums, the sound forgives, and in between my spirit lives. The room is small, the world is wide, but I feel warmth I cannot hide. Each tone becomes a gentle flame, a whisper calling out my name. No storm remains, no echo loud, just gentle truth without a crowd. The notes fall soft, the moment stays like golden dust through morning haze. My voice is calm, my breath is free. The past just hums in memory. And though the tears still softly gleam, they feel like part of some old dream. I trace the sound, it feels like home. The chords remind me I'm not alone. Each subtle beat, each tender line feels like the world is redefined. The strings are kind, the rhythm slow. They carry peace I've come to know. And as the daylight starts to bend, I feel the healing never end. I close my eyes, the sound is near. It tells me love still lingers here. No grand refrain, no words to boast, just light between the notes. Night arrives without haste, sliding gently across the sky. A silver calm settling, where daylight quietly steps back. The moon doesn't shine to be seen, it watches softly instead. A cool warm plate overshadows, like a quiet hand on the heart. Its glow is not bright, but faithful. A gentle is sinking into stillness. Rooftops breathing out the day. Fields folding into quiet ease. Nothing stirs in urgency. Movement becomes a whisper, and the dark feels tender, not unknown. Even the air seems slower, soft with softened gravity. A place where weight can loosen and finally set itself down. Your pulse begins to match it, uncoiling at its own pace, as if invited to rest instead of instructed. Peace is not delivered here, it is found like water that was always waiting just below the surface. The moon keeps its distance kindly, close enough to steady you, far enough to let you breathe without being touched. And within that distance, you are allowed to drift, not asleep yet, but already home. The quiet around you no longer waits at the edge. It gathers close like fabric drawn over the bones. A soft architecture with no demand, only room for you to rest into. It is not a blanket placed upon you, but something that shapes itself around your outline. A shelter made from gentle patience, carry without hands. No effort is required to remain here. The calm itself becomes a cradle, support without pressure, presence without task. nothing insists you unfold. Stillness simply meets your gravity and gives it somewhere to go. This nearness is not intervention, it is foundation. The knowledge that falling does not equal breaking. What steadies you is not lifting, but being caught before you drop. A resting place made of listening, wider than doubt can spill. You do not disappear inside it. You are recognized, outlined gently. Your shape intact, your presence alive. And in this held quiet, you are no longer bracing, just resting, fully placed in a softness that stays. Rain drips lightly against the night, not falling, just arriving, a gentle hush, folding itself along the quiet edges of the room. The sound is small and steady, like fingers brushing velvet, carrying comfort the way soft blankets carry warmth. Somewhere a guitar lingers, notes landing with the rain, not leading, only echoing the softness already there. The rhythm outside is sheltered, a curtain of sound that makes stillness feel protected instead of alone. Every drop is an invitation to loosen another thread, to release without speaking, to rest without asking how. The melody doesn't rise, it settles. A voice shaped like quiet, woven into water. Even the walls seem calmer, soaked in gentle echoes, as if rain itself were breathing on your behalf. Nothing presses forward, nothing pulls away, only a listening space left open for peace to enter. You don't need to label the feeling, you simply lean into it, the way twilight leans towards sleep without effort. And in the hush of rainfall, you notice your own ease, not created, not pushed, just softly turned. echoes off through every wall. It carries echoes light and all. No need to chase what used to be. The stillness hums a melody. I hear the world beneath my feet. Its rhythm calm, its tone complete. The quiet sings without a name, and every breath becomes a flame. The ocean glows, the colors slow. They fade to peace, they learn to flow. Each wave reminds the heart to stay and drift the darker thoughts away. No longer lost, no longer found, just resting where the truth is sound. The silence wraps me pure and white, and I am still and still alive. The sky forgives, the stars remain. They whisper calm instead of pain. Each one a note, a gentle tone, reminding me I'm not alone. The air feels kind, the light is true. It paints the world in softer hue. Each moment breathes, each second stays, and life unfolds in quiet ways. No thunder now, no rush to speak. The strength I sought no longer weak. The beauty rests in what I see, the peace in who I've come to be. The sound of time is slow and kind. It frees the corners of my mind. Each second falls yet feels complete. A rhythm warm beneath my feet. And when the night begins to rise, I find the stars inside my eyes. The world is wide, the heart contrives to stay so still and stay alive. And still alive. There is a hush beneath your breathing, a hidden chamber behind your ribs, quiet as folded wings waiting, unspoken but alive beneath the surface. Nothing in you needs to hurry, no reason to straighten or brace. You are not behind or late, just here without demand. The night makes room around you gently, like water easing around a stone. Not pushing, only holding space, soft as a forgotten kindness. I do not reach or tug or lift, I let nearness become warmth, letting presence speak for touch, steadiest when nothing moves. Inside your chest a small reply stirs, not rising, only blooming inward. A glow that does not announce itself, born from being allowed to exist. No spark explodes, no flare ascends, only a pulse discovering daylight again. Timid but faithful, staying even when unspoken. Your shoulders ease without permission, like threads loosening from their knot. Tension uncoils quietly, without needing a reason. And what warms you is not given, it awakens from beneath your guard. Your own softness, remember it itself, finding room to breathe. Not rescue, not cure, not promise, only a presence that never crowds, a stillness that leans closer, becoming yours from the inside outward. You do not need to shine to be seen, you only need to remain. And this gentle ember will stay with you until morning. Noticing comes before choosing, a tilt so small it hardly counts. Yet the heart leans forward, as if beginning to remember direction. Nothing declares itself, motion is still, only suggestion. An inward turning of the face toward what does not frighten. You do not advance, you stop resisting the horizon, and possibility gathers at the edge of your ease. What rises is not bravery, but willingness uncoiled, a gentle nod from the body saying, not never. This is not a plan, not a decision waiting on your tongue, only a softness that points without naming where. Even the unknown loses sharpness, not because it shrinks, but because you no longer brace against its outline. You are not moving, but neither are you anchored. The tether loosens, and room appears to pivot. The future stays patient, nearer than before, no longer taller than you, just aligned with your height. Your chest listens forward, as if distance were calling gently, not summoning, just offering a landing. And in this subtle turning, you discover permission not to go, but to someday, not to go, but to someday allow yourself to arrive. The room is still, the lights are low. I face the truth I used to know. The words I feared all start to stay. I'll sing the things I can't convey. The mic is close, it hears my breath, it catches pain, it holds my death. Each note escapes the place I hide, and breaks the chains I build inside. I'll sing what I can't say aloud, the quiet truth soul. Through every line, the sound of pain becomes divine. The world outside begins to sway, but I still sing what I can't say. Beneath my skin, a quiet place where I begin. The song unfolds, the rhythm slow, and through the cracks the light will grow. I find the peace in every chord, a melody I once ignored. The silence hums, the sound forgives, and in between my spirit lives. The room is small, the world is wide, The chords remind me I'm not alone. Each subtle beat, each tender line feels like the world is redefined. The strings are kind, the rhythm slow. They carry peace I've come to know. And as the daylight starts to bend, I feel the healing never end. I close my eyes, the sound is near. It tells me love still lingers here. No grand refrain, no words to boast, just light between the notes. Night arrives without haste, sliding gently across the sky. A silver calm settling, where daylight quietly steps back. The moon doesn't shine to be seen, it watches softly instead. A cool warm plate overshadows, like a quiet hand on the heart. Its glow is not bright, but faithful. A gentle hush, more shelter than sinking into stillness, rooftops breathing out the day, fields folding into quiet ease. Nothing stirs in urgency, movement becomes a whisper, and the dark feels tender, not unknown. Soften gravity, a place where weight can loosen and finally set itself down. Your pulse begins to match it, uncoiling at its own pace, as if invited to rest instead of peace is not delivered here, it is found like water that was always waiting just below the surface. The moon keeps its distance kindly, close enough to steady you, far enough to let you breathe without being touched. And within that distance, you are allowed drift, not asleep yet, but already home. The quiet around you no longer waits at the edge. It gathers close like fabric drawn over the bones. A soft architecture with no demand, only room for you to rest into. It is not a blanket placed upon you, but something that shapes itself around your outline. A shelter made from gentle patience, carry without hands. No effort is required to remain here. The calm itself becomes a cradle, support without pressure, presence without task. Safety does not announce itself, it arrives as loosened breath, as the body allowing weight to be held without planning how to land. You begin to lean without thinking, not toward comfort but into belonging. The way roots take to earth, softly then completely. Nothing urges you to be lighter, nothing insists you unfold. Stillness simply meets your gravity and gives it somewhere to go. This nearness is not intervention, it is foundation. The knowledge that falling does not equal breaking. What steadies you is not lifting, but being caught before you drop. A resting place made of listening, wider than doubt can spill. You do not disappear inside it, you are recognized, outlined gently, your shape intact, your presence alive. And in this held quiet, you are no longer bracing, just resting, fully placed in a softness that stays. against the night, not falling, just arriving, a gentle hush folding itself along the quiet edges of the room. The sound is small and steady, like fingers brushing velvet, carrying comfort the way soft blankets carry warmth. Somewhere a guitar lingers, notes landing with the rain, not leading, only echoing the softness already there. The rhythm outside is shelter, a curtain of sound that makes stillness feel protected instead of alone. Every drop is an invitation to loosen another thread, to release without speaking, to rest without asking how. The melody doesn't rise, it settles, a voice shaped like quiet, woven into water. Even the walls seem calmer, soaked in gentle echoes, as if rain itself were breathing on your behalf. Nothing presses forward, nothing pulls away, only a listening space left open for peace to enter. You don't need to label the feeling, you simply lean into it, the way twilight leans towards sleep without effort. And in the hush of rainfall, you notice your own ease, not created, not pushed, just softly the wind moves soft through every wall. It carries echoes light and all. No need to chase what used to be. The stillness hums a melody. I hear the world beneath my feet, its rhythm calm, its tone complete. The quiet sings without a name, and every breath becomes a flame. The ocean glows, the colors slow, they fade to peace, they learn to flow. Each wave reminds the heart to stay and drift the darker thoughts away. No longer lost, no longer found, just resting where the truth is sound. The silence wraps me whisper calm instead of pain, each one a note, a gentle tone, reminding me I'm not alone. The air feels kind, the light is true. It paints the world in softer hue. Each moment breathes, each second stays, and life unfolds in quiet ways. No thunder now, no rush to speak. The strength I sought no longer weak. The beauty rests in what I see, the peace in who I've come to be. The sound of time is slow and kind. It frees the corners of my mind. Each second falls yet feels complete, a rhythm warm beneath my feet. And when the night begins to rise, I find the stars inside my eyes. The world is wide, the heart contrives to stay so still and stay alive. And still alive. There is a hush beneath your breathing, a hidden chamber behind your ribs, quiet as folded wings waiting, unspoken but alive beneath the surface. Nothing in you needs to hurry, no reason to straighten or brace. You are not behind or late, just here without demand. The night makes room around you gently, like water easing around a stone. Not pushing, only holding space, soft as a forgotten kindness. I do not reach or tug or lift, I let nearness become warm, letting presence speak for touch, steadiest when nothing moves. Inside your chest a small reply stirs, not rising, only blooming inward. A glow that does not announce itself, born from being allowed to exist. No spark explodes, no flare ascends, only a impulse, discovering daylight again. Timid but faithful, staying even when unspoken. Your shoulders ease without permission, like threads loosening from their knot. Tension uncoils quietly, without needing a reason. And what warms you is not given, it awakens from beneath your guard. Your own softness, remember it itself, finding room to breathe. Not rescue, not cure, not promise, only a presence that never crowds. A stillness that leans closer, becoming yours from the inside outward. You do not need to shine to be seen, you only need to remain. And this gentle ember will stay with you until morning. Noticing comes before choosing, a tilt so small it hardly counts. Yet the heart leans forward, as if beginning to remember direction. Nothing declares itself, motion is still, only suggestion. An inward turning of the face toward what does not frighten. You do not advance, you simply stop resisting the horizon. Impossibility gathers at the edge of your reach. What rises is not bravery, but willingness uncoiled, a gentle nod from the body saying not never. This is not a plan, not a decision waiting on your tongue, only a softness that points without naming where. Even the unknown loses sharpness, not because it shrinks, but because you no longer brace against its outline. You are not moving, but neither are you anchored. The tether loosens, and room appears to pivot. The future stays patient, nearer than before, no longer taller than you, just aligned with your height. Your chest listens forward, as if distance were calling gently, not summoning, just offering a landing. And in this subtle turning, you discover permission.